So are you losing sales? All the sharing, giving, value, content, and incredible product, service, or experience in the world will not make up for the business owner that can't just ask for the sale. All the gifts, passions, and even purpose cannot save the day when we can't have a clear call to action and lead our customers to our products that we believe in and want to get into the hands of others. So often we want people to buy what we are selling, but we forget to create connections first. That requires extra work, but it's so worth it. It creates community, excitement, loyalty, clarity, and connection. The really, really good stuff. These are my time-proven tips to boost your sales. Number 1, create connection before a sales pitch. Call them lead magnets, lead generators, transitional calls to actions, whatever you want to call them. What can I give my customers for free? What can I give my people that creates connection, trust, blesses them, and creates relationships? How can I create community within my brand? Do I have my customers' best interests at heart? What can I give my people that thanks them for being a part of our business? We love to give this through valuable and fun blog posts, IGTV, IG stories, behind the scenes posts, free art lessons, the studio tour live on our private JO Creative Community Facebook group on Monday nights, sharing my favorite art supplies, decorating tips, house art tours, our podcast, and so much more. Number 2, post and engage. I love the phrase post and ghost because you just won't forget when you remember these words. If you have something incredible to tell your customers on any platform, why would you engage and then leave? If you're going to take the time to share anything at all, it should bring value to your customers and followers. And once you post on your blog, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc., then you need to be available for the next 15 to 30 minutes to engage with them. Not only does this create connection with those engaging with your offering, but it helps to beat the algorithms, which are based on engagement. If you add new product to your brick and mortar, a new live workshop, or new art to your website, if you don't talk about it all over the place after you list them, no one knows they're there. How many people right now are feeling like failures and that no one likes their product and nothing is selling? But it's all because they are not letting people know and then engage by answering questions, sharing more information, and telling the story behind the items. Remember, when you post on Facebook and Instagram, only 2 to 3% of your followers are seeing what you're posting without great engagement or you paying to boost your post. 2 to 3%. If you are feeling defeated, please hear me that you have not even experienced what things can be yet because people just don't even know what you have to offer yet. If you list a new piece of art on your website, I then want you to do an IG Live, share on IG and Facebook with links, send out a newsletter, blog about it, and be there to engage during the first 30 minutes. Give your dreams and products a chance to be seen. Number 3, stop playing cloak and dagger. Stop playing cloak and dagger with what you're selling. If you have a product, a service, or an experience that you are selling, let people know it's for sale. If you want sales, then you can't be mysterious about what you are selling. If you have a piece of art and it is done and you want to sell it, let people know it is for sale. Stop telling people to DM you if they want more information. I know how hard it can be to honor your product and cost, especially when you're just starting out. But I do not want you feeling defeated or thinking others aren't interested in what you're offering when people may not even know it's available. This is another area when our mindsets will make or break us. You feel vulnerable to put yourself out there and to share your newest thing you've been working on or are now offering. But if you want to see if it has a chance of making it, you cannot be secretive about it. So number 4, my top 3 in each listing. If you are sharing your product on your blog, your website, Facebook, IG, etc., anywhere you're talking about what you have for sale, please include 1, that it is for sale. Number 2, include the price and the details. When a business says DM us for a price, I kind of think it's rude. It instantly makes me think that there's not a set price and they change it based upon who is reaching out. I've even been to a large vintage market where a whole booth didn't even have a price. I loved everything in the booth, but I was embarrassed to keep going back to the owner and asking for another price. It also made me feel like he was making it up on the fly based upon who was asking. When you don't list a price, you are also wasting both people's time. If you can be clear with me about the price, and then I can decide if it fits into my budget or not. You're actually losing sales from all of your potential customers when you make them reach out to you because the majority of people just won't. And those that do and find that the price doesn't fit within their budget, you just wasted their time and yours. After you share the price, also include the size and the details of the item. So if you're selling art or furniture, books, service, experience, etc., give your customers the details they need to make a decision. And the third thing, tell the story. Tell the story behind your product, service, or experience. When you tell the story behind what you are selling, you are allowing your customers to be a part of the story too. I love to buy vintage French items from my friend Lori at Elsie Green. Not only are they incredible at photographing their products, but when they arrive at my doorstep, each item I have ordered has a vintage French tag attached with the name of the item and where it was found in France. It may be as simple as saying vintage French linens found in a market in Lyon. That's enough for me. I might not have been able to get on a plane, fly to France, get to a live market, but I can add that item and that story in my own home. Even if someone is not interested in your painting, for example, but they read the story behind the piece, there's definitely a higher chance that they will be more engaged with your brand than you just sharing the art without a story. The fifth tip for not losing in sales is your family and friends are not your customers. I want you to stop worrying about the opinions of family and friends that are not your customers. For most of us, our friends and family are not the ones that buy our products, services, or experiences. And that may not be true for all of us, but it is true for most of us. They're at least not the ones that are our full price customers. I want you to not worry about what they give you in pricing or feedback ideas. Don't ask your mom what you think you should price because it may be a suggestion that's too high, and then your husband may say something too low. Do not be offended that they are not your customers and get feedback from the people that are. Number 6, create community. Create community with other business owners. I am a part of a business mastermind group of professional women in different parts of the country, and once a week we meet up on Zoom and we talk about what is working and what is not, and we help each other to be stronger. We help each other to create better connections with our customers and to navigate this humbling honor of leading others. We are all in different businesses, and this actually helps us to bring different opinions to the table. I cannot imagine my life and business without these other women. Talk about a tiny but mighty group. There are 5 of us, and each one of us has gotten more clarity since we started. Whether you create this group online or in person, please create one. This group has helped my business to thrive and not just survive. We need each other, and being a part of this group makes sure I ask for what I need. Number 7, grow that email list. And before we dive into growing that email list, I want to stress how important it is for our own contact email to be custom and not something like jeanoliver@gmail.com. It still surprises me how often a successful business has not taken the few steps to take up their professionalism with a custom email like support@jeanoliver.com or contact@jeanoliver.com. The best part is that you can create custom emails for each area of your business and even your team. Remember that all social media is rented land. It is a mighty tool, but only your website and email is yours, and nothing will grow your business and increase sales as much as building a mighty email list. I want all of your social media to ultimately have the goal of leading your people back to your website. They get access to great content through a lead generator, and they give you their name and email. This is gold. Remember that there is no way to pay enough to make sure that every person on your social media sees your content, but for a little amount compared to Facebook and IG ads, all of your customers that subscribe to your email list can get an email directly into their inbox each time you have something important and of value to share. I can't promise you they will open it, but I can promise you they will see your name in their inbox even if they don't open it. This is guaranteed until the day they unsubscribe. When you keep your business in front of the eyes of your customers, they may not open every newsletter, but you have a better chance they will remember what you offer the next time they need it.